Today, you're going to learn how to create an engagement campaign to boost your ads. For campaign objectives like profile visits, messages, or video views, you can also do it via your Facebook page or Instagram. It's easier if you're a beginner. I have a video teaching how to do it this way. If you want to do it inside of the Ads Manager and don't have an ad account yet, check out this video on how to create an ad account. So let's start setting up the campaign. Access your Ads Manager and click on the green button to create a campaign. As you can see, selecting the engagement objective, we have options like Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp, video views, post engagement, conversions, and calls. Let's explain each one at the set level. Now, name your campaign and click Continue. Here, we find the preset configurations for the campaign level. You don't really need to touch anything here. The A/B tests can be done differently. The budget reservation and ad spend limit are not critical, but the Advantage campaign budget could be something to check depending on how many ad sets you need to launch. Basically, if you activate this and launch more than one ad set, Meta will decide where to spend more money. If you leave it deactivated, you can manually decide the budget for each ad set. Click Next to jump to the ad set level, where you have to make a crucial decision about each conversion location. This will depend on what you want with the engagement objective. If you want more messages, pick Messaging Apps. Then decide where you want to receive the messages. Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram. It depends on your business. If you're unsure, I recommend first testing each separately, then deciding the best one for you. For this conversion location, just pay attention at the ad level to choose an initial message. You can set questions and automatic responses. Automated chats are only available for Messenger. For IG or WhatsApp, you could set up the flow conversation on each platform, not in the Ads Manager like the Messenger option. Now, moving on to the next conversion location, we have the option On Ad. As you can see below, we can choose different engagement types. The first one is to optimize for video views, which is good to let someone know about a message that you're delivering in a video. You can pick different types of optimization, like throughplay to optimize for those who watched the first 15 seconds or 100% of the video if it's less than 15 seconds, or you can choose to optimize for 2-second continuous views of the video. In general, I would recommend the first option. The second engagement type is post engagement. By engagement, it could be likes, comments, or shares. You can follow these results on your post or in the columns, which I'll teach you later. The performance goal here is to maximize the number of engagements. I don't see why you would use these other two goals right here, so let's focus on the first one. The next engagement type would be event responses, which is when you create an event on Facebook and people have an option to say if they want to go or not. For the next engagement type, we have group joins or not. Depending on your account, this objective could be in a different place. If it's not here, check another conversion location type. I don't know why Meta does that, but these are the two ways to access the group ads objective. I have one specific video talking about these ads. You can check it out on the card or by clicking in the description. Moving on to the next possibility of the engagement ads, we have calls as another option. You can choose your phone number at the ad level, unlike WhatsApp, where you have to connect the number to your page. For the website conversion location, we usually use it for traffic, leads, or sales objectives. For the engagement objective, as you can see here, we can only pick events that represent engagements on the website like search, schedule, and others. Moving on to the next conversion location, we have apps. As you can see here, it's possible to pick the store that the app is located in and the app that you registered on the Facebook Developers Tool. This video is more related to other types of engagement ads, so I will not delve into this. Lastly, we have the Facebook page location, which is pretty similar to the on-ad conversion location with the engagement goal. Because here, the objective is the same, to engage, but with your page and not with a post within your Facebook page or your IG. So let's select the most common objective here. That's on your ad and post engagements to continue this video, because the rest is pretty similar regardless of the objective. Some conversion locations have a difference at the ad level, which I explained earlier. So here, at the ad set level, we can set a cost per result, but it's better not to fill that and let Meta decide for us. Here we have the budget, and this part could be allocated at the campaign level depending on the budget strategy you chose. We have the schedule of the ads. Choose the day you want to start and the day you want to end. You can also leave the end date blank and turn it off whenever you prefer. It's also possible to create a budget schedule for the day you want to increase the budget or not. And finally, you can choose a lifetime budget instead of a daily budget. Everything here will really be up to you. I just don't recommend scaling or changing the budget too aggressively, whatever budget strategy you picked. In the audience control sections, we can decide the segmentation to use. Meta will try to push you to use the Advantage Plus audience, which is basically without any specific interest or age range. So, if you know exactly the audience you want to segment, click here on Switch to Original Audience options and use the original audience. Now you can segment by age range, gender, interests, behaviors, and languages to target with your ad. Let's pick the placements. Here again, Meta is trying to push us to use all placements, but if you want to increase engagement on a specific ad, you have to choose the placement where this post belongs. For instance, let's change to manual placements. Let's say I want to boost a reel that I've posted on my Instagram. I'll just choose the Instagram Reels placement. Now let's move on to the ad level. Here we can choose whether we want to create an ad from scratch or boost an existing post. If you want to increase the engagement of an ad that already exists, choose the existing post option. The Creative Hub Mockup option is just a place to pre-create your ads. In the Ad Creative section, we have to choose one ad to boost. Since I've chosen the Instagram Reels option, let's search for an ad to boost from Instagram. After you choose, as you can see here, the main text of the post is repeated and can't be edited, since I'm using the original post on Instagram. If I want to change this description, I have to do it on Instagram. As you can see here, even when telling Facebook to prioritize the engagement option, we can insert secondary actions like messages on WhatsApp or clicking on Get a Quote, Learn More, and Shop Now. We can put a website link, but let's say our objective is solely to get more likes, comments, and shares. Let's pick the option without a button. Now your ad is practically ready to go. We just have this last part right here, which are all the other events that you can track in your ads manager. So our main goal here is to get engagements on our ad. This is not so important, but if you already have a pixel, I recommend you to mark this option for web events. Because let's say you have 3 engagement campaigns and someone bought a product from you. If you have the purchase event on your website, you'll be able to know from which engagement ad this sale came. The app events are the same thing, but on the app, and the offline conversions are the same, but in this case, you have to send some offline events to your pixel, which basically means if you have a local business and you got some new clients, you can import these new clients' information, such as email or phone number, to Meta. In this way, you can discover which ad this client saw before buying the product from you, and therefore we can attribute which ad probably had an influence on the client's decision to buy it. But returning to the point, click on Web Events if you have the pixel installed on your website, click on App Events if you have an app, and click on Offline Conversion if you are dealing with it. After clicking on Publish, it's done. Your campaign is created. Now you can track the metrics in the columns or on your ad. To do it, click here on this part and choose Video Engagement if you have chosen the objective of video views, Engagement if you choose the engagement objective, and for other specific metrics, you can go on to discover more column presets and set the calls metric, or to search for some other metric that you prefer. One important thing if you are using the engagement column preset is to observe that the follows or likes column is in development. To make sure of these specific numbers, I recommend you to go to the ad level, click on Share, and select Post with Comments. You will be redirected to the post, and there you can click on View Insights to check out more metrics earned from your ads. That's it. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, or if you want to book a free call with me, leave a comment below stating whether you prefer my email or a link to book a call. I'll then provide the email or link accordingly.